341. Now, as you can see, I'm about to put this chain in this clock. How do you put a chain in a clock? This is not the first time I've done it. I've done it before on this clock. I've never owned a chain-driven clock before this, just to let you know, so I'm probably getting it wrong. But I've worked out a way of doing it, which might not be the correct way, because I didn't look it up. I just did it. So I'm going to hold the clock upside down. If I do that. Alright, this is the clock, and the chain goes that way when you wind it up. So I've put one in here, like that. You can see it inside. Whoa, no you can't because the lighting's bad. When will I have good lighting in this channel? Never. You can see the chain. So as it's in there, I'm going to get it around. We get around. I get around. And then it's in there. And then I'm going to pull it around there. Now if I hold it this way up and I wind up the clock, you will see the magic happen. How do I wind this up? That's the issue. How do I wind it up from here? Just get my finger in, I suppose. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, well it's working kind of. The chain's where it's supposed to be. Ah! The chain link is on this screw, that's why it's not winding up. I don't know how that got on there. Okay, now let's wind it up. Oh look, the chain is actually wrapping around there. You sure you haven't done this before? Maybe I have. Maybe this is the wrong way to do it, maybe it's the right way to do it, but it's working. So who can complain? And soon enough, you will have a chain out the bottom as well. Whoa! Look at that. Isn't that just the best thing ever? Now if you pull on it, the clock will work. But that's the job of the weights. Now, I'm not sure how to keep these chains behaving, but I think that's enough. So there's just a random link here. That's weird. Something that came off this chain probably. I'll put it on the end. Pendulum rod. Yeah, this is not the original pendulum rod, but I don't have a spare, so I'll just use this one. And that goes up and around. Just like that. This seems to be the right length. And this wooden plate on the back, which is not helping at all because it makes things harder. But I'm going to hang this up now and I'll let you see if it works or not. Wow, look at that. It's actually, we got a weight on there. Seems to be working alright. The clock is not particularly straight on the wall. I need to adjust that, the beat of it, side to side. Probably by bending the pendulum slightly. No, maybe there's a better way to do that. Bending the rod I made, probably. That might help. I need to put the hands on now. But as you can see, it seems to be working alright. That's really good, because it wasn't working at all before. Well, that's great. As you saw in that video, which I just recorded a second ago, but somehow I've kind of forgotten what I said, because I was standing up, and I never really do videos standing up, and I've never done the camera standing up, and I feel weird about it. Let's put the hands on. Now, this should be good, because hands are good. So let's get our hands, and you might think, oh, those hooks on the end of the chain. No, they're for the other clock. I'm not going to mix them up, because I want to get them both working. But as you can see, we put one hand, put one hand on. Wow, one hand is on. What I might do actually slightly mess it up at the back a bit. Just slightly. So it has a better grip on the shaft. That's better. Well, it's not actually about the same. But I'd rather not do enough than go too far because there's no turning back. Now this minute hand, you don't press it on, you screw it on. Like this. Wow, look at that. Oh, instantly it is not the right time. 12 o'clock. So both hands should be at the same point, like that. Okay. And there's a little Nuttington nut on the end. Was there a washer? I think there was. I think there was a washer. Was it this one? I do not remember. What is this washer? That must be for the other clock. Was it this washer? I think it was this washer. I think that went on there. If I'm wrong, let me know. It's on tight, that's good. Wow, look, it's a clock. So hopefully this should... Is this dry yet? Yep. This should now work. So I'm going to hang it up, and if you don't see this in any more videos, then you know that it's working, or I sold it or gave it away. But I probably won't give it away because I kind of like it. It's quite a long chain on here. This could probably run for a good day and a half, maybe, if you're lucky. Because the other one, I thought the chain would make it run for like 3 days at least, but no. Because it goes through the chain quite fast. It was about an hour and it was like this far. So you don't get much out of it. But, cool. So thanks for watching. I think this was episode 341. So I'll see you in episode 342. In which something else happens.